Hello there, my name is Luciano Oliveira. I am a Brazilian attorney, and today I'm here in Rio de Janeiro to talk about investing in Rio de Janeiro real estate through a self-directed IRA. The IRA, usually in the US, people are gonna use a third-party management to handle your investments, but some people may not know about it, but you can actually manage the investments yourself. That's the so-called self-directed IRA. Okay, so that means whatever money you're putting aside through the IRA provision, you can actually use this money to buy a beautiful property in Rio de Janeiro. This may be a surprise for some, but it's interesting to note that many people know about that, and they have been taking advantage of that to own a property in Brazil. In this IRA-based property, you can both enjoy the property. So if you're taking a vacation in Rio de Janeiro, you have your own property to enjoy. And if you're not using the property, you can make money through short-term rentals handled by yourself or ideally by a property management company in Rio de Janeiro. Some of our clients, they are actually buying portfolios of properties in Rio de Janeiro, and it's worth to mention that the cost to set up an LLC in Brazil that's going to connect to your IRA in the US, it's not cheap. So this is not going to work for a property worth $100,000 or a couple of $100,000. Ideally, you would be buying a property for at least $500,000. That's where the cost is associated with all the opening an LLC, maintaining the LLC, and securing legal advisory. So, you know, you still have the benefits of your IRA and you're not paying any crazy penalties in the US because you didn't follow the rules. So those advantages, in our experience, they are going to really show once you're buying a property for at least $500,000. Important to note, some clients, they come to us with a trust. So they have a trust associated with their IRA, and trusts are not recognized in Brazil. That's important for you to know. If you come to Brazil with a trust, if you have like the paperwork for a trust, basically trusts are ignored in Brazil. So trusts cannot own a company, trusts cannot issue payments, and there is no such concept in Brazil. So if you have a trust in the US linked, associated with your IRA, a trust is not gonna fly. You're gonna need an LLC within your IRA portfolio, and this LLC, on the other hand, could own a company in Brazil, which in turn would own the portfolio of real estate in Rio de Janeiro and potentially other cities in Brazil. Obviously, like we are just like explaining in very generic, simple terms, there are many more specificities and rules to be aware of, but I hope this was enough for you to get an idea about the possibility of getting a really nice, real estate property portfolio in Rio de Janeiro. And if you have questions, reach out to us. We can discuss details in a consultation. I hope you like this video and follow us for more.